Hi from Domenico Spampinato, Sicily, Italy. Today it's Tuesday, the 26th of November 2024. This video I wanna say something about my point of view on the United States of America. For me, the political system of United States of America is a prison system for nations. Okay, people in America have much more freedom of action, of thinking, of doing in America than the European nations. Okay, people here in Europe, people of European nations, are much more limited in their actions, in their thinking, in their speech, in their actions. Okay, but here the European Union is an union of nations. Okay, these are nations. Each member of the European Union has its own sovereignty. It has its own autonomy and has its own government, has its own diplomacy, and can relate itself with whatever country, whatever nation in the world. In America, it's not possible because the United States of America is formed by it's formed by states. Each member is a state, but not a nation. And this is a prison, because in order to be free, the states of America each one must be a nation with its government, with its sovereignty and its diplomacy line that can relate to other nations, whatever nations in the world, and have a political liaison, have a political, commercial, and political relationship. Okay, and so I think that a step higher for the states of United States of America must move to not United States, to nation, United Nations of America, and each state of America must become a nation with its sovereignty, its government, its autonomy, its totally independent from the others, from the other states of America and from the central government. Okay, or totally autonomy, and nation totally nation as is Russia, as is Italy, as it is Canada, as is Australia, as it's South Africa, sorry, as it's India, just like any nations in the world. For example, the state of California must become, to go forward in the developing process, must become a nation. If California won't develop itself, must become a nation with its autonomy, total sovereignty as a nation, okay, united with the other states that have the duty to become nations too. For example, the state of New York, to go forward in a developing line, must do this step too. It must become a nation, have its sovereignty, be part of the other nations of America, but with its own sovereignty, not as a state without sovereignty, without being a nation, but a nation together in a union, being a nation with its sovereignty, with its own government, with its diplomacy that can relate to Israel, for example. So that New York, if become a nation, can relate with its government, with its representative government to Israel. And the same can do California, the nation of California. So not one president for 50 states of America, united in America. No. There can be a relationship, and there can be 50 diplomacy, government, political line with Israel. It can be, because if the United States of America becomes the United Nations of America, each one of them can have a relationship with whatever nation you want, even all the 50 nations of United Nations of America, okay? This is what I think. This is a step that America must do. America must grow. United States of America must grow, must become nations. The United Nations of America, with its sovereignty, okay? This is what I think I want to tell. I am happy about my continent, about the European Union, because here in Europe, each member of the Union Europe is a nation with its sovereignty. This can have a political relationship with Israel. Germany can relate with its government to Israel. Italy can relate with its government to Israel. France too. Spain too. Other nations too. Okay. I am happy because political for the nations of Europe, because here we are nations. We are not just state with a central government where with the central government that decide everything for each member of the European Union states. No, we are nations. Each country is a nation, decide for themselves. Of course, there is an eye, a big eye that watch that common rules, common laws are respected. The common laws that form the base of the European nations are respected. Okay, but we here are nations with its sovereignty. We cannot be criminal, of course. No nations, no country of European Union can be a criminal country. No nation of European Union can be terrorist. Okay, no nation of European Union can violate the human rights against the children, against the women, against sick people, and cannot invade another country during the war, for example. These are the base rule, the base laws that at Brussels there is the big eye that control this, okay, and have the authority to stop that country, to stop that nation, because it's something, it's an accord base, common agreement with these common laws that are international laws. Okay, just this. I want to test this, and that's it for this video. To next video. Bye.